For months now, the pandemic has resulted in canceled festivals. Craft breweries rely on some of those events, like Oktoberfest, to sell their seasonal concoctions. The industry is already facing a 35% decline in Ohio. Our Jesse Schultz explains how some breweries are trying to make the most of this time of year while making up for their losses.
It's seasonal beer time for breweries throughout Northeast Ohio, and though they can't have their typical festivals and parties to market those beers, officials I spoke to say they found no matter what, if you brew it, they will come.
Everybody loves summer, but there's something special about autumn.
That something special for many may just come in the form of a bottle.
It's like pumpkin and it's great. It's a nice, great fall beer.
It's a little gingery, a little spicy, but has a nice flavor to it.
Beers like Franklin Castle Pumpkin Spice Ale come out, and it's a fan favorite.
Market Garden Brewery owner Sam McNulty says business this holiday season tastes a little different than previous ones.
There's normally dozens of festivals this time of year, Oktoberfest and just beer festivals in general that just aren't happening.
But they've brewed up a solution to that lack of revenue. Typically, Market Garden would have a big one-day pumpkin beer fest.
And it was crowded and loud.
Now, it's a week long to get the same amount of people in, but keep them spread out. He says with safer events like this and more people buying that seasonal beer to take home,
we've really won back a lot of the revenue we lost.
One thing we found during the pandemic is that people like to drink our beer, whether they're doing it here at the brew pub or at home.
And at home is exactly where many people will have to enjoy the first taste of Great Lakes Christmas Ale.
It's going to be a weird one for us.
Typically, hundreds of people make their way to Great Lakes for a one-day special debut of their famous holiday beer.
Our DJ, our carolers, those things have been canceled.
Now it's reservation only, but Price says they're hoping to make up for the loss by allowing people to take growlers home.
We read about them doing their little, limited reservations here, but having a first pour at home. So that's what we'll probably do.
And while the 2020 holiday beer season has been more bitter than sweet, breweries are trying to look at the glass half full.
We could still find a way to stay true to traditions that have been important to us for years.
Market Garden's Pumpkin Beer Fest is going on right now through Sunday, and though reservations for Great Lakes First Pour are full, you can sign up online to take a growler home. Reporting in Cleveland, Jesse Schultz, News 5.